Hey, it's the preacher, and it's after the first of the year, and it's time to get and put up all those Christmas decorations. And so, this year, I'm normally the Grinch when it comes to Christmas decorations. We don't put up a bunch of stuff at our house. We live out in the country. Nobody's coming to see us. We've seen all this stuff. My kids are in college. So, I'm just not big on decorating. But this year, I decided I would get in a spirit, and so I'm going to try to help my wife put up the Christmas decorations this year. And so I've loaded them all in my truck, and I'm going to make sure they get put away and stored till next year. And thought I'd just bring you guys along and show you that I still got that Christmas spirit. Now, where would I put that? Probably somewhere up high. Guess I ought to store this one up there with the other one. Oh, the box is broken. I'll never... If there was just a way for me to put this in a smaller box. I mean, it's big, it's awkward, you gotta have all this foam. It takes up space in the attic. I wonder if there's any way to put this in a smaller box. You know, say a box like this size, then it wouldn't take up any space. Let's see what we can do. Maybe just a couple, you know, maybe a crack here and a crack there, and I can fold that thing right up. I'll just use a 22. I'm a pretty good shot. I better grab another magazine. It's kind of breezy there in Sugar Plum Castle. How about a couple rounds from the 45? Yeah, it's still just a little too big. That thing, the only problem with that thing is that it just don't play consistently. It kind of hangs up. So I got a problem solver with some double aught buck in there. We'll see what happens. I didn't mean to blow the candle out. I was just trying to loosen up a couple of parts there in the bottom. Oh well. Ain't no sense in trying to fix it now. Might as well finish it off. You know, if all of Santa's helpers had one of these little problem solvers, they'd probably get a lot more stuff fixed around the shop. Or at least get rid of a bunch of them Chinese imports. Let's see if we can get this Sugar Plum Castle put back in the box. Alright, I think we've got it where it'll all fit in the box. We've got a cornerstone. That's kind of a reference for how to put it back together. Drop that in there. One of the dormers, that's part of the upstairs, all you really need. Hey, the chimney. I mean, if you got the chimney, you got the whole house. How about a little fence? There's part of the yard, nice representative. I don't know what that is. Hey, we got the better half of Frosty. We got his, we got the present he was carrying. That tree's still attached. So are those. I guess we'll throw this smashed out 45 in there to, just as a memento. Yeah. Well, I think if we could break up this floor plan just maybe one time with a 45, I think it'll all fit. I think one, maybe two shots from the another 45 will be done. Let's see. Well, it took all 6, but I think it'll fit. Yep, we got that tree we were looking for. I tell you what, my wife will be so tickled. She realizes that I put that entire may take a little shimming and shaking, but we're going to get it all in there. Looky there. You know what? I believe too. I know that was a direct hit because it snowed on me a little bit. Okay, let's be honest. Stockings are a waste of time. All a stocking is for is stuffing crap in that's too small and insignificant to wrap up and give somebody. So why in the world would you want a stocking ornament to remind you of the worthlessness of a stocking? You're right, we need to get rid of it. What's more useless than a stocking ornament? 2 of them. That thing hit me in the lip. I think we've got everything put up but this one little box, and we crammed an entire Christmas palace in it. I really don't want to have to keep up with this box. I don't want to have to get it out next year. I think the best thing to do just be go ahead and compact it a little more. And I've got about 10 or 11 rounds left in the Ruger SR22. Let's see what happens. Ow. My wife's going to be so pleased now that I've got the Christmas ornaments all properly stowed away. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and you're having a Happy New Year. And some of you men just need to pull your testosterone up to manly levels. Take back your house. It's your house. You're the man of the house. Some of you's house so decorated so bad that Nutcracker ain't just a Christmas play. It's what's happened to you because you've turned it over to decoration. So just throwing that out there. It's a new year. Some of you might be making resolutions. Why don't you resolve to take your house back? Quit making it look like a Hallmark store. Make it look like something that a man lives in. Hang a deer head on the wall. Make it look like a palace. Not like a Christmas palace. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I gotta get all this mess cleaned up on the range. Y'all, if you follow my channel, you've seen me shooting down here this shell pit a lot over the years, and people always ask me, well, why do you have a big trash pile out there? Why is there couches and mattresses? And well, we used to have 3 trailers that we rented out, and every time somebody would get kicked out of a trailer, they would leave a bunch of their crap there, and you just couldn't make any money hauling that stuff to the dump, paying a dump fee. We've got a low spot over here. We can burn what don't burn. We can doze in there. You say, well, why did they get kicked out of the trailer? For not paying? Sometimes. But sometimes they didn't take care of their stuff. This is a very good Hank Williams Jr. Magic Major Moves CD. If you can't take care of the good things that you have, you can't live in our trailer. So that's why you get kicked out. Anybody that leaves Hank Williams Jr. out in the rain to ruin, got no place around here. That one...
I didn't throw very good.
No. Go grab it. Hang on, ready?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
I had it on safety. I pulled the trigger and nothing happened.
Was that a good shot or a good throw?
That was a good throw, and I was on it at the right time. Hang on, I lost my 45 down my pants.